It goes in his hand. Oh, girl. You don't need me.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
All right, eat.
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media, but maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
Here comes the prize fighter. A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And their opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And it's a game changer, Saxton. And not a plus. And into a quick cover as Carlos. And stopping the pin there. From behind. Back suplex. Kick right to the back of the leg. Right to the kidneys from behind. Facebuster plants it. Goodness gracious. Destruction everywhere. Stop after stop after stop. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. And the knee. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. No matter which way he uses that ladder, there's going to be a crash. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area. Bang! Take a seat at the table. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys. I don't want to know. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Not a good spot to be in. Down in a hurry. When an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment. Watching all the way to the outside. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. All right, time for us to clear the way. Already ahead of you. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Look at Jey Uso going top rope. Oh, look out. Look out below. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face. Mark. Submission time. Dragon sleeper applied. The neck just being wrenched. Fighting out of the Dragon Sleeper successfully. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Up they go. And into the turnbuckle he goes. And he's going with the great equalizer here. The steel chair. Steel chair to the temple. He's chucked that chair right out. He wants this fight on the outside. Oh, caught the clothesline to deny that maneuver. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Table set up. Oh, boy. Half and half suplex. Lights up. Oh, no. He's in the line of danger now. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. The arm getting pummeled. Constant attacks from Zayn. Yes. Uh-oh. Just like that, Sami gets stopped. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. And enters back into the ring. With the counter. Big forearm. Whip to the outside here. This could be a turning point. The Usos setting up for something big. Here they go. Double cross body to the outside. Yeet. I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton. Broad breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from? I have no idea. And now Jey gets steel steps. The mood has quickly changed. Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams. We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling. And they nail Breaker with 1D. You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper. Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos. He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the Heart Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about. And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet! I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.
I always wanted to see Bayley get Jay. Then again,
Hey there.
I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action. The following contest is scheduled for one.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Oof.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Ooh.
Big forearm. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
And she kicks out. Tried to make short work of things there. What a counter.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon. from Lynch.
Good.
Lynch taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Oh, man.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Press the once. What? Oh.
Running forearm.
Drops the leg, picking up speed. Oof.
Well, watch the speed on these leg drops. Another leg drop. Rolling neck snap. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And a slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Inverted DDT.
Waistlock.
That's just what happens when the...
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant. Lynch got all of her. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Becky Lynch wins. Here is your winner, the man, Becky.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a...
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new... This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny. Me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted. I didn't think she would actually show. Look out! Kyrie Sane from behind. This was a setup. Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches. The referee's finally getting some control. It's about damn time. No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky. Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance. If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete. Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. God, punishing. Becky's looking to go airborne. Oh, my God. Moonsault! You see that height. And this one could be moving to ringside. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Kick right to the leg. Oh, missed connection. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. By targeting the knee, they are slowing the match down, slowing the competition down. Controlling the pace, setting it to their liking. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Short clothesline. Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now. Pinpoint kick to the back. And an elbow. Running forearm. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Running leg drop. Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way. Becky's taking what she wants. Producing a trampling. Becky Lynch on the move. Not finished yet. A second leg drop with a twist. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty. Continually punishing, man. Oh, there it is. The disarmer. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. There it is, tapping out.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Knife edge chop.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon. From the apron. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next. This match is getting more chaotic by the second. And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
And she's returning fire.
Momentum going back to Kyrie's corner. Buying herself some very precious time here. Boom! Axe kick by Sane.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. The man connects.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Right to the leg.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Got the leg. Boom! Screw.
Good.
That'll tear your knee up. Kyrie gets that sent right back to her.
Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage.
And she gives up to the submission here.
Being carried around now.
Long fall.
Harder impact. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. She throws her back in.
And gets sent right into the corner.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Becky Lynch with her opponent tied up. It's a long way down from there. That's it. Called it by knockout.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of... I don't know what you're after, Becky. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT, and you're not the only one who can...
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
But yeah.
The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the right.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Lands the elbow. Bang!
Looking to go up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there.
And Becky did more than... Oh, my God. And does not get it. Uh-oh, we going to see it? There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
The beast bite.
The hold is just getting tight.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Becky will solo her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now going to turn things here. What a slam! Michinoku driver.
Right into the pin. We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Suplex!
Launched.
Leaning her into the corner now. Elbow on the spot.
She's being derailed here.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Huh.
Sharp clothesline.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Lynch, she's thinking big.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And she re-enters the ring.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention. Oh, clothesline. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Lynch is being smart. Becky Lynch with a diving leg drop.
The man is locked in and moving on a GOAT level here.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, manhandle slam. That could end Bayley's night.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, This might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
Guess I'll find out my decision when I come back. Stay tuned.